Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute and I know I always say this, I'm going to post daily and then I don't, but fingers crossed I will be sticking to it this time. So we have some major updates and a lot has happened since I've been away, but I thought I would jump on what actually just recently caught my eye, and it's the comments by Lady Colin Campbell. And we know that Lady Colin Campbell did release a book regarding this whole Meghan Markle debacle, and now she has hit out again and she has basically said that she knows exactly who the royal was who had made what Meghan believes to be the racist comments regarding the possible skin tone of baby Archie, who of course has turned out to be the same skin tone as his dad, but that is null and void. So I'm going to get into this article. And she actually does have a YouTube channel like myself where she discusses everything royal. I haven't watched much of it, but I think it's very good that she's up there ripping the lid off of Meghan Markle's exaggerated claims. Lady Colin Campbell has sensationally claimed she knows which member of the royal family was accused of racism by Meghan. But the controversial author, who is known for her outspoken opinions, insisted the race row is just a misunderstanding. Explosive allegations were made by Meghan and Harry during their interview with Oprah, with the Duchess of Sussex claiming there had been concerns and conversations over her then unborn son. She claimed in the tell-all chit-chat, which we know now was not really a tell-all thing because they have been correcting it ever since. They said some lies during the interview regarding when they got married, which has been contradicted by the Archbishop himself. So was it really a tell-all interview? We don't know. Was everything from their own personal thoughts and feelings as opposed to factual? We'll never know. I'm more leaning towards their own personal thoughts and feelings was expressed as opposed to what actually really happened to them while they were senior members in the royal fold. So I digress. I'm going to continue on. A family member said something to Prince Harry about how dark their unborn son's skin would be. But the 39-year-old declined to say who had started those conversations, saying it would be damaging for them. Prince Harry also said he would never share the full details of the conversation or the discussion. However, he claimed he had been asked at the start of his relationship with Meghan how dark the skin colour of their children might be. Winfrey later revealed it was not the Queen or Prince Philip who made the comment. Now Lady C, who has appeared on a string of reality TV shows and is famed for her eccentric persona, I think she was in Big Brother, but I could be wrong, has claimed she knows who has been accused of making the comment. Making the unconfirmed comments in a YouTube video, the controversial royal commentator said, "I know who it is. I've known for a little while who it is." She later insisted the race row, which has plunged the royal family into crisis, was taken out of context, claiming there were no concerns about Meghan's colour. Citing a member of the royal circle, she said the person had been rightly concerned. She claimed not because of Meghan's colour, but because of Meghan's inability and determination to remain unable to appreciate the cultural differences and to actually have respect for the institution into which she was marrying and the family in which she was marrying. In a lengthy clip shared with her 77,000 subscribers, congratulations Lady C, claimed the objections over Meghan had been on the ground of character and personality. She added the royal family member did not think Harry should marry Meghan Markle and thought that everybody going along with it was making a great mistake. Clarifying what she meant by the wrong sort of American, Lady C went on to explain that Meghan is a cool Californian girl who believes all of life's problems can be solved with a trip to the beach and an avocado. It's quite funny. The The royal family has not commented on who the royal family member Meghan and Harry were referring to in their Oprah chat, but have said they are dealing with the matter privately. And I think the only family member who would be comfortable enough to say that would have been maybe Prince William. I don't think Kate would have come out with that kind of comment, but I think that William, as his brother, probably would have said it. And I think that it was said in an innocent way, probably in a jokey way. Oh, say you get a genetic throwback, i.e. you get a child who, you know, takes on a recessive gene and turns out to look really different other than yourself, or who could be darker skin toned, or who could have, you know, an afro, a ginger afro maybe. I think it was just said in a jokey way, but we know that they wanted to use it as ammunition, as fuel, because Meghan and Harry didn't want to serve the crown. They didn't want to be working royals. They really did just want to cash in on the royal name from the beginning. And you could tell by their wedding and the guests that they had at their wedding that that's exactly what they wanted to do. So the article continues on here. In a statement from the palace on behalf of the Queen after the Oprah interview, the Queen said the whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the past few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much loved family members. The Sun Online has approached Buckingham Palace for comment and they have not received a response, which of course they wouldn't receive a response. Why would they receive a response from them? Because, you know, it's the motto, isn't it? The old motto of never complain and never ever explain. I think that Lady C does have an inkling as to who said what. She was in the royal family. She does still have her royal title and her royal connections, even though she's a bit more casual and a bit more closer to being an everyday commoner like the general British public. I think that she does have a good idea. I wish that she would tell, don't you? It would be really interesting for her to actually spill the beans as to who exactly said what to Meghan, or to Harry at least. I think that this whole debacle regarding the comment and the automatic framing of it having to be a racially fueled, racially motivated expression is really quite out of hand. And I definitely think that Meghan and Harry wanted to do as much damage as they possibly could by saying that one of the senior members of the royal firm made remarks to their future child's skin tone, because if you look at it, Meghan is extremely pale, especially for someone who's of mixed origin. She's not darker skin tone, she's not as dark as myself, and that's the way I personally see it. I just see it like, well, she just wanted to add fuel to the flames on top of an already difficult situation, because it is an extremely difficult situation they have created by just stepping down, and the plot thickens and it's only going to get worse by the minute as they continue on with this. I'm not sure if this is going to be the last explosive tell-all interview that Meghan and Harry do. I hope it's not, because, you know, it definitely has been passing my time in lockdown just watching this ridiculousness unfold. And yeah, that's it really. So I'm going to be moving on to something else because a lot has happened, as I said, and I'll be back with another video. Bye guys.